Friends, in this video for iThought Advisor, I'm going to talk to you on the topic repurposing your SIP. A lot of people have been running SIPs for the last 2-3 years. The results from these SIPs in some funds may not be what you expected or what was the promise when you invested. I'm not going into who made the promise, but I'm sure you had some expectations set. If the expectations have not been met and you've already spent 2-3 years with that investment, what should you do now? Most people take the easy path of parachuting out of the investment. They simply sell the investment and get out. But what if that decision also turns out to be a poor decision done at a time when you should have shown enough patience? Many times it has been so. So, having invested 3 years or 2 years in an SIP, if there is underperformance, what should you do? Firstly, I think you should get a reasonable evaluation or assessment or review of your existing SIP book. If you have 4 funds running SIPs of 5,000 each, you need to understand each of these 4 funds separately. Someone must review your SIP. Once you review your SIP, you should think for yourself whether it makes sense to wait or leave those investments which you have already done alone and then start your SIP in a better place. Having invested time, you should not waste the time or let the time go waste because of a hasty exit decision now. But some decisions may warrant an exit because the fund manager or the product may have completely gone far away from what it should have ideally done. When a product moves far away from its promise and its purpose, bringing it back on track itself will take a long time. Sometimes the fund houses may change the manager. That will further extend the time taken to bring the product back. There have been many instances where the same fund manager has managed to pull a product back on track. You have to understand whether the product in which you are doing your SIP can be pulled back on track by the same fund manager or you need a better person to do it. If it's going to be a new person, then you probably must allow your existing investments to just stay and not waste too much time on that product. You can move your SIP into something better. Invest regularly into a product which does not need repair. When you repair your SIP book, you should invest in places where the product will not need further repair. So your money will start working straight away for you. And wherever you already invested in the SIP for say 2-3 years, take stock of whether those investments are beyond repair or repairable. If they are repairable, just allow them to run for some more time. Don't redeem the investment. If they are beyond redemption, you repair that investment by taking that money out and putting it in one of the better funds which you are going to now SIP into. Ideally, you can put it in a liquid fund and STP into the same fund over a period of time. All these are some simple remedies. Make your SIP book more productive to move it away from a bad performance or an average performance to a better performance. It is important if you are a DIY investor to get a review from a friend or a peer or an expert, or you can go to a professional. I am consciously putting the professional forth because people tend to easily start thinking that we want you to come to professionals like us. That's not the point at all. Choose your source, and if you have a reliable source who can give you good advice, please go with him. If you don't have anyone, then you must go to a professional who is competent. Repairing your SIP will prepare it for a better performance in the future. Where something needs urgent repair, treat it with a sense of urgency. Where something can be allowed to heal over time, just let it stay. Make your choices based on an understanding of what sort of repair will help your portfolio in the future. Thank you for watching this video.